One, two, 1, 2, 3.
Wah, 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 wah. 4 bars before the bridge.
Freedom?
I'm constantly inspired by people, so inspiration, I guess.
Jazz. Music.
What is the best advice you could give a student?
Only do this if you love it.
People love to go where they can get the very best instructions that they can. Where would you want to go to be a great jazz musician? New York. Well, they brought New York here.
We bring these people from New York every week to Groningen, and they arrive on Sunday. They start teaching from Monday to Friday, go back to New York on Saturday, and on Sunday the next guy comes, like, okay guys, and works with you the whole week again from Monday to Friday.
Now send your hearing to the ride cymbal. You'll just receive the ride cymbal.
Right? Just to get a little different sound going on. And then as I went on through the piece, it was about getting different sounds.
The way American musicians teach music is very open and inviting, and they're always listening to what you are playing, and they're not thinking about, I would play it like this, so you have to play it like this. They're saying, you are playing it like this, so I'm going to help you play what you want to play better.
And what is important for a student to learn?
Learning that mistakes are good. People always say mistake is bad. No, mistake is good because it's getting you to what's better, what's great.
Having an open mind, being one who's welcoming to change, and one who's able to adapt and, ride the waves.
Set goals for themselves, visualize where they want to be.
Focused, being serious about this art form.
I tell them, listen with your ears, not with your eyes.
It sounds kind of hip if you play like...
The only way that you can really master it in a way is to speak the song. That's a very difficult thing to do, but you have to get used to rapping. I fell in love with you first time I looked into them, their eyes. You got a cute little sweet way of working with them, their eyes. They make me feel happy. They make me blue.
How to make your musicianship better. How to make your improvising sound more natural, less educated.
They prepare us for the situation on being on the stage, like very presented, and being as professional as we can.
We can ask any question, and there are no stupid questions.
1, 2, 3. I got a right to sing the blues. I got a right to feel low down. I got but it'll be nice. It'll be funny. Oh.
we know a lot about every aspect of jazz performance. Now, I can't sit there and tell a drummer technically about, I mean, I know a little bit about paradiddles and stuff, whatever, rudiments, and a little bit about a swing beat. But what I can do is I can tell them a story about Tony Williams, because I played with Tony Williams for 4 years. You know, I can tell trumpet players about Freddie Hubbard, who I stayed with for 2.5 years.
Well, the guys from New York, they don't really come to teach their own instrument, but more they teach every student. So if you're a saxophone player or a singer, you can still learn from the piano player who comes from New York. It doesn't matter. They teach the jazz language.
Right after my graduation, I recorded the first album with Alex Sipiagin. I'm in his new project. And then immediately we had a release tour in Russia. After that we had a tour in Asia, and I just came back from New York and Brazil.
The energy of New York is just so amazing. It really fills you up with the urge to practice, to play, you know, to get on stage and, you know, compose and so on. It's just the push you get there is incredible, and I think I cannot get it anywhere else.
This program is really connected to New York. So in order for the students to really understand what's happening, we want to bring them to New York and study there for a while. So we require them to be there for a whole semester, live there, be part of the scene, take lessons from anybody you want. You have to find your own room and like really like dive in the deep water and see if you can swim.
With amazing New York teachers that come here. You don't see that anywhere else, and they are in the jazz scene in the world, touring everywhere, and been playing with a lot of amazing other musicians that we look up to, that we listen to, and to learn from them, to hear their stories. It's a great opportunity.